Hi everyone, I hope you are doing well. So today I am going to replicate this page, this product page using the Funnelish funnel builder. So this is the whole page. Uh, let's get started. So first of all, we have to create a new funnel. Click on continue and we can call it echo then click on continue, again create funnel. Now we have to add a new step. Just click on continue and choose landing page. So now let's edit the page and let's open the preview. So we can see they used Roboto and Interfont, but they used Interfont in the whole page. So let's add the Interfont as a default font. First of all, we have to remove all padding, then add the Interfont. Now let's make the top bar. So this is the background color. Let's add a section. So first of all, you have to click on start building your page and then choose full width. So the section will be 100% width. Now let's add a row and the background color will be this one. Let's copy this text and we can see the padding is 10 pixel and the line height will be 1.3. and the font size will be 20 pixel and the font color will be white. And the font family will be Roboto font. Yeah, now it's okay. Let's add this section. So just click add new element and select section, click and drag it here. Now we have to click here and then choose one row. Now we can see the background color is white. Also there is a border top and bottom 1 pixel, but I'm not sure. Let's avoid the border. Let's copy this image address and you can see the image size is 344 pixel. Let's add the image. Margin top will be 5 pixel and bottom will be 15 pixel. The image width will be 344 pixel. But the image height will be 87 pixel. I think now it's perfect. Yeah, now it's perfect. Now let's add this section. So we can see here is left and right 10 pixel padding. So let's add a section and add 10 pixel left right padding, and one border will be top and bottom. So you can see the border color is black. So let's add a border. The border width will be 1 pixel and the border color will be black, and the border will be top and bottom. Let's add the background color of this section. Now let's see. So this is the image slider. So we can see here is two row, I mean two column. So let's add two column, and on the left column will be an image slider. So let's remove the margin top and height. We have to download these images first, then we have to add here. So let's save these images. Now let's add the images. So if we add images on the image slider, we have to click on this plus icon. So just click here, and then we have to upload the images. Then click on upload new image, and then we can upload all the images. And then this image will be the active image. So just select this one, and then click on this plus icon again. Then we have to upload all the images one by one. Yeah, the image slider is done. Now let's add a container on the right column, and we have to add margin top 10 pixel and margin left will be 20 pixel. Now we have to add another container. So let's remove the margin top, and we have to add a new box here, and the first container width will be 25%, but we can make it 130 pixel and make it center align. Let's copy the image address, and we can add the margin top on this container. Let's add this text. We have to remove all padding. Just make left 10 pixel, make it left align, and paste the text. Let's see, the font color is black, and this font will be Roboto font. We have to add a border. So let's see, where is the border? Edit. We have to add a container on the left column. Then let's add a border to this container. The border will be only on the right side, and then let's move this image slider to this container. Yeah, now it's perfect. Let's add the product title. to add a paragraph. So just select this container and click on this plus icon, and then click on this paragraph. Now let's remove the margin top, and it will be left aligned. Let's see the font size. The font size is 40 pixel and the color will be black. It's done. Now let's add the price. We have to add a container here, and margin bottom will be 10 pixel, and add a new box. And the first box will be 55%. Make it center align. Now let's add a paragraph. Remove the margin top and make it left align. The font size will be 25 pixel and the color will be black. And make it bold. Now this part will be regular font and the color will be this one. Also this text font size will be 23 pixel. Now let's add this part. So this is a paragraph. Let's add a paragraph. And the background color will be this one. The font will be Roboto font. The color will be white. And the padding will be 5 pixel. Margin top. The margin right will be 100 pixel. It's done. Now let's add this part. So let's add a paragraph. Add 1 pixel border, and then we have to add a background color. You can see the font color is black, and it will be 15 pixel. And make it black, make it bold. The color will be black. Yeah. Now let's add this part. Let's add a container, and the margin top will be 20 pixel, and we have to add 2 new box. Let's add another container on the first box. Remove the margin top and add a new box. Make it fixed width. So let's see the width of this image. It's 37 pixel. So let's make it 37, and it will be center aligned. Now let's add this text. font will be Roboto font. It will be 15 pixel and the color will be black. Let's add this image and add this one also. Let's add the text. Now we have to add the button. So let's add a button under this container. The button action will be then go to next page. So this button will redirect to the next page and make it stretch, so it's 100% width. And let's copy the background color. The font size will be 20 pixel and the font weight will be bold. Let's copy the text. And we have to add hover effect. So to add hover effect, we have to click on this hover and then check it hover. Now we can see the background color. So go to hover and add the background color here. Also 1 pixel border. Yeah, it's okay now. Let's move to the next part. So this is a spacer. Let's copy the color and the spacer it will be 2 pixel. So just click on this plus icon and we can see this is the spacer. Just click and drag it here under this button and paste the color code, and the margin top will be 20 pixel. Now let's add this text. The font size will be 20 pixel and make it black. Now let's add this text. The line height will be 1.3. The color will be black. Now it's finished, and now we will add this part. So let's see. Let's add a container first, and inside this container we have to add another container. And make it two column and remove the margin top. Now we have to add another container here and remove margin top and make it two column. The first column will be fixed width, I think. Let's see the width of this image. It's 56 pixel, so we can make it 55 and make it center align. So let's add the image. Let's copy this text. We have to remove the margin top. Let's make it left align. Let's do the text. Let's see the font size. The font size is 16 pixel and the color will be black and the font family will be Roboto. Let's see the mobile version, and you can see this font size is 15 pixels, so let's make it 15. Now we can duplicate this container and edit here. Then we can duplicate this container and the margin top will be 10 pixel. Let's duplicate again and again. We will add this text later, so let's add this FAQ. Maybe it's a spacer, so let's add a spacer. The margin top will be 20 pixel. Let's copy the color code and the width will be 1 pixel. Let's copy this FAQ header, and if we scroll down we can see FAQ. Just click here and then it will be the FAQ header, and let's finish the FAQ header first. So it's 20 pixel. We have to remove the header background color, so just make it transparent. Also it will be transparent on hover and active. And go to advanced, and we have to remove the content padding. Now let's add the content part, and then the image width will be 60 pixel. Margin top will be 10 pixel. We can see the padding of this content. Top bottom will be 20 and left right will be 10 pixel. Let's add the image, make it left align, and it will be 60 pixel. Let's copy this text, and we have to add a paragraph, and the line height will be 1.3. The font color will be black. Let's make it bold. This part will be bold and this part also. Then select this part and just click on this icon, also this one. Yeah, it's done. The first FAQ is done, so let's see the mobile view. You can see the font size will be 17 pixel. Now we can duplicate this FAQ. And we have to duplicate this spacer and make it 10 pixel margin top. And now let's duplicate this spacer again. Yeah, it's done. Now we have to make the right container sticky. So let's select the container and go to advanced. Now just enable this sticky and it will be top. The position will be top. Let's see. It's not working. I'm not sure why it's not working. Let me see. Oh, sorry. It's a mistake. Let's disable the sticky. We have to make this container sticky. Now it's perfect. Now let's go to the next section. Add a new section and let's add the background color. We have to add a paragraph. So let's add a paragraph. And the margin will be 10 pixel, padding will be 10 pixel. Now the margin will be 15 pixel, 50 pixel. Let's see the font size. The font size is 40 pixel and it will be bold. The color will be black, make it 1.2, and the font family will be Laura font. It will be normal font. Yeah, it's okay. Let's add this part. We have to add a container and let's add 50 pixel. Top margin will be 0. And we have to add 5 box total here. Now inside this box we have to add another container. Let's remove the margin top and add border 1 pixel. Also you have to add border on the parent container. Now let's set the image. Now we have to duplicate the container. Let's replace all images. This part is perfect now. So let's add this section now. I can see 1 pixel border top. So let's add a new section, and the section background color will be this one. Add 1 pixel border top. We have to add 2 column. On the left column we have to add this text. Instead of this column we can add a container and add a new box, and the alignment will be center. Now let's add a paragraph. We can add margin left 40 pixel. Let's see the font size. You can see the font size 35 pixel. It will be lower font. Make it black. The line height will be 1.2. Make this part bold. Now let's add this right side text. We have to add a container here, and let's add a 1 pixel border left. Now we have to add a text inside this container. Make it left align. Let's see the font size is 20 pixel. The color will be black. The line height is 1.3. The margin top and bottom will be 20 pixel, and we have to add left and right 50 pixel margin, so we can add this on this container. You can see it's a button, so let's add a button under this text. Make it left align, and the link will be hash for now. We will change it later. Let's add the text. To remove the background color, the margin bottom will be 20 pixel, and padding left will be only 10 pixel. font will be 16 pixel, and the color will be black. Make it bold. And we have to remove the box shadow. We have to add padding instead of margin. Yeah, it's finished. Now let's at this part we might need some custom code here. No, we can see here is 6 section, so we don't have to do some any custom code. So let's add a section. And you can see this border top 1 pixel and the background color will be white. Border top 1 pixel and black. Now inside this section we have to add a FAQ. So let's add FAQ, and this is the FAQ header. And we have to remove the background color of this header, make it transparent. Now let's see the font size. The font size is 25 pixel and it's black. Let's add margin top and bottom 10 pixel. Now we have to add a container, then make it center line and add a new box. On the right side we have to add this image, so it's 450 pixel. Let's make it 450 pixel. Now let's add this text. The font size will be 20 pixel and the font family is Roboto. Make it black. The FAQ header will be normal. Let's see the mobile view, and we can see this font is 18 pixel. And on the mobile view we have to select the container and make it vertical. And we have to add margin top 10 pixel. And that's it. Now let's see the preview. Yeah, now we can duplicate this section. Let's copy the header. we will change the text and images of the FAQ later, so we can make the video shorter. So let's add this section. And we have to make this section white. Let's copy this text and we have to add a margin top 16 pixels, 60 pixel. Let's see the color and font size will be 20 pixel. The font family will be Laura. The line height will be 1.2. Let's add this text. Let's add this image. This part is finished. Now we have to make the comparison section. Now let's add the comparison section. So we have to we can duplicate this section. Now just delete the image and we can delete the text. I think it's the same size, so let's see. Yeah, it's same. So let's see. We can see the padding is 10 pixel and margin bottom will be 20 pixel. We have to add so we have to select the row and add 30 pixel top and 20 pixel bottom margin, and also we can see 50 pixel margin bottom on the section. So now let's see. Let's add a container, and inside this container we will make this comparison section. So now let's add another container. Remove margin top. We can see margin top is 10 pixels, so let's make it 3 box and it will be right align. The first one will be 50%. Now let's add this part. So we have to add a container. Let's add a container. Remove margin top, and this is the background color, and the padding top and bottom will be 10 pixel, and we can see 3 pixel border, and the margin bottom will be -3 pixel. Let's add a 3 pixel border, and this is the border color, and we have to add border radius. Border radius is 10 pixel, so let's add border radius. Now we have to remove the bottom radius. Let's add this image, and the image size is 150 pixel. Let's add this text. Let's see the font size. The font size is 18 pixel, and yeah, it's okay. Now let's see the border. This is the spacer. So instead of this spacer, we can add a border on this container. So it's 2 pixel. Let's make it only bottom, and I'm not sure the color, and this is the color. We have to remove a border from bottom. Let's remove border from here, and now we have to add a spacer. Yeah, it's okay now. So let's add another container, and we have to add 3 row, make it 50%. Let's make it center align. Now we have to copy this text. Let's add that text here. You can see margin top is 5 pixel and the margin right will be 20 pixel. Let's go to the mobile view, and we can see the font size is 15 pixel. Now we have to add this icon. We can add this padding as a margin on this image. So let's add 15 pixel, and margin bottom will be 10 pixel, and the image width will be 35 pixel. We have to add a container, it's must. So let's add a container, and let's move it inside this container. Let's remove the margin. And we have to add a border. I think it's no, it's 3 pixel. Just remove top and bottom border. Let's add this image. We can duplicate this container, but we have to remove border. to add a spacer. Let's duplicate this spacer and bring it here, and it will be 1 pixel. Also margin top will be -5 pixel. Let's check this one. Yeah, we have to add 5 pixel negative margin here also. Also we have to add this background color on this container. Now we can duplicate this container. Let's add the text. It will be right align. We have to duplicate this container again, and now let's remove this container, and also let's remove this icon. And the container padding top and bottom will be 10 pixel, and we have to add 3 pixel border bottom. Also we have to add 15 pixel border radius. Let's see how much it was. 10 pixel, so let's add 10 pixel, and we have to remove top border. Let's see the preview. Yeah, it's okay, but we have to add an spacer. So let's duplicate this. I think now it's perfect. We have to remove the last spacer. Let me check now. Yeah, now it's looking perfect, but we can see here is padding top. We have to make it 10 pixel, so let's remove 5. Let's see. Now it's looking perfect. So we have to add the review section now. We will add this review section later. Now let's make this part mobile responsive. So let's go to the mobile view, and you can see this font size will be 17 pixel. We have to add it's a border. It will be white, and it will be only on top and bottom. Let's duplicate this image and make it hide on mobile, and select this image, and we have to make it hide on tablet and desktop. So this image is only visible on mobile, and this one will be only visible on tablet and desktop. So now we can decrease or increase the width of this image. So we can see the image width will be 316 pixel, the height will be 64 pixel. Also the margin top and bottom will be 5 pixel. Now it's okay. We have to remove this border, right? So let's fix this part first, then we'll fix the border. We can see the left margin. So let's go to the desktop view, and let's remove this left margin and create a new box, and let's bring this box to the first. And now we have to make it fixed to it and make it 20 pixel. Now go to the mobile view and make it horizontal, and we can add a spacer on this empty box, so it will be hidden. Now it's looking better. We have to remove this margin, right? So let's see. Now let's duplicate this one and make it hidden. So this paragraph will only visible on tablet and desktop, and if we now remove this margin, right, it will not affect on this. So let's see. We can see this the first box width is 75%. We have to duplicate this container to change to make it 75%. So let's duplicate and make it 75. Now if we make it visible on desktop and tablet, it will not show on the desktop and tablet because this text is parent container is hidden on tablet and desktop. So let's make it visible on mobile. Now let's see the preview. Yeah, now it's looking better, and we have to make it left align, so it will go to the first it will go to the flex start. Now let's add 10 pixel margin top. It's looking almost same. We have to add margin right 5 pixel. Now let's fix this part. And we have to remove this container, so let's duplicate this container first, and now we can delete the middle container. This one is looking better, I think. Let's add 30 pixel margin left. The first section is looking good. Now we can go to the next section. So let's see the we can see the margin is 30 pixel, but we added 50 pixel here. So if we change this to 30 pixel, it will change on the desktop version too. So we have to duplicate this paragraph and hide it on mobile, and let's hide it on tablet and desktop. Now if we make it 30 pixel, it will not affect on the desktop text. So let's see the font size. It's 25 pixel. Also we have to fix this part, so let's duplicate this and hide it on mobile, and we have to hide this on tablet and desktop. Now you can see the margin left and right will be 30 pixel, and we can make it 50% and this one also 50%. Now it's looking better. We have to duplicate this container and then let's remove the last container, and from this container we have to remove the first two column, and let's remove this margin bottom. Also we have to make margin bottom 30 pixel. Now it's looking same, but let's bring this here and bring it this here. No, we can see this one will be the first one, second, and yeah, now it's perfect. Now let's move to the next section. First of all, let's select this container and make it vertical. So let's fix this text. We can see the font size is 35 pixel, but still here is 35, so we don't have to change this. But we have to duplicate this paragraph, and the margin top and margin left will be 20 pixels. Let's see, we can see this font size is 17 pixel, and also here margin left and right 20 pixel. So we have to fix this. Let's go to the desktop view and let's add a container here and add two box, and let's make it 20 left and right. Now let's add here the 30 pixel, and it will be vertical on mobile. So now we can bring this text here and here. Now it's automatically fixed, but we have to hide this button. Also we have to remove this border left. We will fix the border later. So now we are just fixing the text. We have to remove margin top, so let's remove, and we can add a spacer here to add the margin, so it will not visible on mobile. We have to decrease the header size. Let's fix this part first. We will write some small CSS to fix this header font size. because if we duplicate this section and make it only for mobile, and the another one is only for desktop and tablet, uh, then we it will be hard to change this text. So we have to change this text on desktop and mobile also separately. So it will take us some extra time. So we will not do this. We will write some small css for that. So let's skip this part. Now let's fix this. We can see the font size is 16 pixel, and this one is still 35 pixel. So let's fix the margin. We have tried our margin top 50 pixel, not 60. We have to change on the image. So let's duplicate this image and make it hidden on mobile, and this one will be hidden on desktop and tablets. So let's replace the image URL. Now it's looking good, but we have to add the background color here. But let's see, is there any background color on desktop? Not. So we have to duplicate this whole section and make it hidden on mobile, and this one will be hidden on tablet and desktop. Now we have to add the background color. So now we can make it visible on desktop and tablet. This section is finished. Now let's go to the comparison section. You can see the font size is 35 pixel. And let's select the section and add padding left and right 10 pixel. And we have to duplicate this whole section and make it hidden on desktop and tablet. Now let's remove this margin bottom. Now we have to make this first column 40%. So we have to select all container and make 40% first row. Now you have to remove this margin right, and it will be center align. So let's make it center align first. Then we will remove the margin right and top. Now you have to decrease the this image size. It's 25 pixel, and also padding top and bottom is 15 pixel, but we can see here 16. So let's make it 25 first. This one is also same size, so let's make it 25. Now let's make this padding top and bottom 15 pixel. But we can remove this padding from this container. It will not affect to our responsiveness. Now let's see the padding top and bottom. We can say 16 pixel padding top and bottom, and it's repeated, I think. But here is the padding top is 18 and bottom 17. So let's make it 16. We can add 15 pixel padding top and bottom on all container. Just this one will be 10 pixel padding top. Yeah, and if we want we can remove padding. We have to remove padding from this text. Now let's see the preview. We have to fix this first. this one will be 16 pixel, and this one will be we have to remove width from here. And also we can add a small css, which is img. It will be max, so it will be 100%. Make it important. I think now it's fixed. Yeah, now it's fixed. And we have to remove this spacer, and also we have that 5 pixel padding on all paragraph. So let's add 5 pixel padding. I think now everything is perfect. Yeah, let's see the desktop version. We have to remove the last spacer. Now it's finished. Thank you for watching this video.